Changing the times around. Ah.
Do we just start it again?
There's the cart. Please continue. Well, we know God cares, but we know the Jehovah's Witnesses don't.
He disappeared.
I saw the cart. Hear about the national apology last weekend from the government. There's still nothing from you guys about the child abuse. Or the big payout in Montana a couple of weeks ago. 30-something million. It's, yeah. Interesting.
Duct tape comes in handy. No, that's okay. I don't think.
And something else that's interesting. The worship of the organisation. jw.org everywhere. Now, isn't having stickers and stuff like that, isn't that adultery? Because you're basically worshipping a symbol, from what I understand. So I'm being ignored. Okay, that's all good. Been done before.
No.
But changing the days. Maybe I can get an opinion on the ARC and the follow-up from someone new. Or is that the new thing now where witnesses don't ask, what's the word? I remember when I was a witness being able to respond. I mean, ever think about the fact that, you know, cults actually tell people not to talk to those who have left, who disagree, because they don't want anyone to learn facts. That's why you've got your website and everything. See? Look, I'm being ignored. That's fine. I can't sit at the table though. I mean, there is a space at the other end. So I'll just sit down and see. Quite beautiful out there. So yeah, ARC. Still no opinion on it. Oh look, some people are coming, so they can hear. Cool. Because I remember being a Jehovah's Witness and being able to respond to people when they ask questions instead of being directed to a site. But unfortunately, when you leave, you're ignored and shunned, because apparently it's a loving provision by the witnesses.
You do.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
See, I'm being shunned because I dare left and ask about the child abuse that's prevalent. So, I mean, how can you be a part of something that in 65 years had over 1,000 recorded instances of child sexual abuse, with 579 actually admitting it and not one was reported? How is that? I mean, to change your days in the hope that you won't come across someone who knows the facts and the times. You know, I'm random because I know you guys tend to hide and run off when you're confronted with the facts. I remember being able to answer the detractors, or being told to.
Hang on.
What kind of cult? Well, we know what kind of cult it is. It's one that protects child abusers and then runs off. This is not a loving Christian organisation when you won't admit that there's a problem with child sexual abuse and the cover-up of it. You know, how pretty much every other organisation from the ARC has apologised for the child abuse, but the witnesses deny it. Call the victims apostates and liars and not to be believed. I mean, it's disgusting. It's shameful. And I actually came across Max's son online, spoke to him. Apparently he's got a boy and it's not his real name. Max is not being honest. What happened to the loving Jehovah's Witnesses? Oh man. Well, I'll see you guys next time. So this is what happens, people. They run.